A prostate massage, also known as prostate milking, is when a finger or a toy is inserted into a man's rectum to stimulate the prostate gland, which can feel really, really good.
Prostate massages can not only be fun for pleasure, as far as this guy is concerned, but can also have great health benefits.
Let's learn all about the prostate and prostate massages.
The prostate is a small gland that's walnut-shaped and located about 2 to 5 inches inside your rectum butthole, towards your stomach. It surrounds the urethra.
It creates seminal fluid, the fluid that mixes with sperm to create semen.
Semen hole fluid.
The prostate is also known as the male G-spot.
But isn't the male G-spot a myth?
Personally, it's not some magical thing in my rectum that, like, you touch it and it's like, oh! Granted, you throw something up there and it vibrates or something electric and it feels cool, but it's not like I'm going to blow a load just over sticking something in my
For
ass.
Randy's ass, you have to throw it up there because it's just a big hole. Prostate massages have become very popular to intensify sex and male orgasms.
Our research says that there's nothing like having an orgasm while you're getting your prostate massaged.
Let it also be noted that Randy's research involved boning 17 men, and he came to this conclusion.
Maybe you just gotta stick with not saying dumb shit for this video. You can use fingers or sex toys to stimulate the prostate. Now, I think that involves just lubing up your finger, sticking it up in there, or a couple fingers, or your
Show him
thumb,
how it's done.
sticking it up there and jiggling around and like feeling around for your prostate like the doctor does for when he gives you a prostate exam. He sticks his finger in there.
Those are 2 fingers.
I know I was corrected on that in another video, but it can be 2, can be 1. I swear to God, it feels like he does it with 2. So they go in there and they'll feel around and push against the prostate. One time a doctor did that to me and I was like standing like this, and when he did it, he pushed so hard that I squirted pee onto the floor. Prostate wraps around the urethra. There was pee in the urethra, and as he pushed it, it squeezed the urethra and then...
That's a fun party trick. There's a bunch of sex toys that are made specifically to massage the male G-spot.
We've tested out a bunch of these, and one that was even electric, where you can turn up the juice on it. I'm not really a like stick shit in my ass kind of guy, as much as you would think I was. I've had fingers, a plunger handle, a big size wooden kitchen spoon, half a G.I. Joe.
Hot dog.
So I did have a hot dog, but it was pretty cool.
Is that really up your butt, or are you just clenching it between your cheeks?
I'm feeling electric juice from down there all the way up to my friggin' prostate.
Ah!
It's on stroke now?
No!
It's not bad.
No! No! Oh! Until that's away and out of your reach, I'm not coming back.
And they do say that in your ass, around your sphincter, there's a higher nerve density than most other parts of your body. So therefore, you have, it's like a real pleasure zone with all those nerves. So why not stimulate them with a prostate massage and have a good time?
So you can have your partner give you a prostate massage while you're doing the sex, or you can give yourself a prostate massage while you're masturbating. But if your partner's grossed out by sticking their hands up your rectum, then it's going to be tough. It can relieve the symptoms of prostatitis, prostatitis, improve urinary function, and reduce the risk of prostate cancer by improving blood flow to the prostate gland.
Prostatitis is a condition where the prostate becomes inflamed and can cause pain and discomfort in the lower back, pelvic area, and testicles.
Prostatitis can be caused by bacteria infections, sexually transmitted infections, or blockage in the prostate ducts. Studies have found that regular prostate massages can improve urinary function in people with chronic prostatitis. Prostatitis? Prostatitis?
Prostate massages can also help with benign prostatic hypersplasia, BPH, or enlarged prostate, a non-cancerous enlargement of the prostate gland. It develops when changing hormone levels cause the prostate to grow larger. An enlarged prostate can cause urinary hesitancy. That means because the prostate wraps around the urethra, it squeezes it and it makes it harder to push a urine stream. I know because I've had this, and I still have it. Stay tuned to the end when you can hear a couple more stories of my issues with all this prostate stuff. It's very interesting.
Stay tuned to the end to hear all about my penis and all my penis problems.
Starting around 25, the adult prostate begins to slowly enlarge. As it grows, it puts pressure on the urethra, which can lead to a number of BPH-related urination problems, according to the Mayo Clinic. Men's Health reported a small case study in 2006 found that regular prostate massages combined with medications such as alpha blockers and 5-alpha reductase inhibitors can help alleviate symptoms associated with BPH. Risks of prostate massage. The most common risk is that of infection. It's just common sense that you gotta be clean and you can't stick like crazy shit up your ass.
How can you be clean when shit comes out of your ass? You mean don't be dirty by sticking things up your ass like plunger handles and wooden spoons.
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, well, that's just, it's common sense. Don't like go outside and grab a friggin' stick that somebody poked in a dead animal or something like that. You don't want to be sticking that up your ass. Other risks include injury to the prostate or the rectum. I think you would know whether you're going too hard. You want trim fingernails and stuff like that. You don't want to cut your
Yeah, you wouldn't want to get fingernail gook up your butthole.
If you got a hangnail and it rips your friggin' intestine.
The other risk is getting poop under your fingernails and then scratching your nose and then having poop smeared under your nose all day and not know why it smells like poop everywhere.
As dumb as I initially thought that was, that's probably a genuine concern. Like, why is my eye all red and bulgy?
Dude, your eye smells like shit.
To practice prostate massage safely, make sure everything is clean and sterile. You got to wash your ass.
The toughest thing in the world is have to turn to your mate one night and say, you got to wash your ass. I'm not talking about your whole ass. I'm talking about your ass whole. You'd be surprised at pollution that can be found in an area the size of a dime.
Also, wash your hands, fingers, and any instruments or toys that you're going to be putting in your ass.
How do you wash your tongue?
Toothpaste.
Were you just gesturing toothpaste or something else?
Also, you got to use lube. Put plenty of lube there so you can just, everything eases right up.
What about natural lube?
What's natural lube?
Poo.
That's not lube.
It's squishy.
Okay, lube up your fingers with if you want.
Just don't get them under your fingernails.
Okay, and if there's any serious crap going on, seek medical help.
Well, that's a different problem. It's a whole different video.
Well, I mean,
if you got serious crap,
if you poke the lining of your intestine with the plunger handle, then obviously you're going to go to the hospital, a doctor for that.
Or you have serious craps, like you just can't stop crapping. That's another issue that has nothing to do with this video.
In my prostate issues, I was on these drugs called Flomax and Rapaflow. And some of the after effects that when you use those drugs together is what they call retrograde ejaculation. And I had it. It means that when you blow a batch, when you orgasm, instead of going out your dick, it goes in reverse and then you just...
comes out your mouth.
And nothing comes out. So you're having this orgasm and you're like, and there's nothing coming out. It's just going back in and it goes up into your bladder and you piss it out later, which I thought was pretty funny. Another story. I had a procedure where...
Well, isn't it true that like girls need to see it to know that you got off, and if you don't, they're going to think you're faking?
No, they know, because if they sit on the toilet after and they blow out their vagina, if there's not sperm in there, they'll be like, I don't think he orgasmed.
No, I'm not talking about like someone trying to get someone pregnant.
Imagine that, like nothing's coming out, but you're like, and they're probably looking at you.
You just pulled a fakie on me.
I don't think so, buddy.
Look at that.
So the other story is, I had a prostate biopsy where they go in and they stick this thingy in your ass and then pokes through your intestine and grabs little pieces of your prostate. And it hurts, but they give you like 12 to 14 like bites out of it. And the first couple are like, it's okay. And then by the 8th one, you're like grabbing on shit like, oh, come on, get this over with. That tears up your intestine a little bit. and causes, the next time you blow a batch, it causes like blood to be in there. And I'm like, I want to see if this is going to be true. So I took a shirt and I put it on the floor and I jacked off on the shirt, and it was literally like black, like just all like real deep, dark red, black blood all over the shirt.
You sure you didn't have your period on it?
It dried up a lot, but this shirt, it was super dark red jizz. And this is literally like freaking 20 years old.
Any other stories?
I think that's about it. Hey, get back in here.